Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Georgia taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And stepping in is the speedy Kenny Lofton.
The center fielder, Kenny.
The pitch.
Lofton.
Fires in a fastball at 95. Severino.
That's
Upstairs.
a ball. 1-1.
Severino kicks, deals.
There
Tried to check his swing there, appealed to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. 2-1 now. Severino. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Now 2-2. That one ripped. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ryan Roberts now in the box.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty with a swing there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Checks over to first, back safely. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
1-0.
Next one misses, and it's
2-0.
2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Roberts over at first with 1 away. Severino throws to first.
He's safe.
Roberts gets back easily. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. And a foul ball. Time called. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Way inside. Gets away. He's in there. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Babe Ruth. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This to center field. Bader under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison.
And here it comes.
Bader.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And he deals.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Benintendi to the plate.
Batting second. The left fielder.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. That misses. And that's ball three. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball one. Kicks and deals. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. And now 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses. And that's ball three. The wind of the pitch.
3.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone. Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
Big time power.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one missing low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
On the ground. Ramirez sends it to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Fox.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Fox.
Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss. And now it's even up.
2 and 2.
And there's the ball. So all filled up, Severino. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Andre Dawson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Ball 1.
First offering, misses the mark. Kicks and fires.
Ball
Check
2.
Swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Hannes Wagner digs in now.
Hannes Wagner.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the right-hander deals. And he lays one down the left side. LeMahieu whips it to first.
Out.
Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
On the ground to the left. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Wagner hung up in a rundown now. And they tagged him out. Bottom of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down. That one out to right, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2-0 is in for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but
1 strike.
Tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
3-1 in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. in the Bronx, top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
The second baseman, Ryan.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
And now, Ken Griffey Jr. And the 1-0. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate. Ball 2.
With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly a signature.
Runner, he's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
The count 2-1.
Swing and a miss. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. 2-1 now. They say it went.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Junior checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1-0.
Junior leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. Next one's off the plate. And that's ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that
runner
on the right side of the infield.
There goes Junior. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino.
The Yankees. The pitcher.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1.
Severino.
And a big swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And now Bader up to the plate. You talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a pitch.
Two
And
balls,
it skips
two
into dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. 2
Now
outs,
back,
base is
left
empty.
fielder.
Andrew Benintendi
Andrew.
steps up.
Benintendi.
When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby
outside.
Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC
Ball 2.
Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
That one in for a strike, 2 and 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. The throw to first.
He's out.
And Benintendi is out. That's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Fox.
Leading off for Georgia.
Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
Next
Inside,
pitch misses
ball 1.
inside. And the count is 1
We
and
got
1.
time.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swing and a miss.
The count
It's
is
1
1
and 2.
and 2.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him. And one gone. Andre Dawson now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Honus Wagner.
Counts 1 and 0.
Dawson at first, 1 gone. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives. What a play. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. To second with the throw. Back here in New York, ready to go. Bottom 4. It's Aaron Judge now.
For the Yankees, the right fielder.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1,
For
no
Judge,
strike.
he's really developed into more than just a
No, that's
power
low.
hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Ball
Next
3.
offering is downstairs.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1
Pitch.
strike.
It's a leadoff walk,
Take the base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
For the Yankees,
And here is
The first
Anthony
baseman.
Rizzo.
Anthony.
Swings through that
Rizzo.
one.
0-1
0-1.
to count.
But he's saved. And the 0-1.
8-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The
That's
next
a
pitch
ball.
misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he deals. Tries to back pick him in second.
Steal.
Judge on the run. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. That just
3 balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
Full count 3 and 2. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
LeMahieu swings through it for
0-1
strike
count.
1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one in the air center field. Lofton gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Trevino in the box now. Takes strike 1. The pitch. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Judge at second. Torres on at first with 2 down.
Too high.
Next offering upstairs. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And that is that. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
The center fielder, Kenny.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1
1-0.
there. The 1-0. The bit behind
1
with
ball,
that
1
swing.
strike.
It's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Comes up empty. That's
The count
strike
is
2.
1 and 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter number 1.
So up next, Ryan Roberts. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball, that's upstairs.
2 outs. Pitch
That's
misses
ball 2.
there. Now 2-0. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989.
Ball,
A sweet
inside.
swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Oh, I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
The count's even at 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leads the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's the catcher, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher, number 3, Jimmy.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And the righty deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Way outside.
2-2.
Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two now. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Over near the wall. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
0-1's the count.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Out towards right center field. Dawson moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Connor Falefa stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses.
You got 2 balls,
2 and 1
strike.
And fouled off. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Line drive caught. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
In there for strike 1. There's a strike. The pitch. Next
1
offering
ball,
is outside.
2 strikes.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches.
3.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Scott Efros. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Andre Dawson. Fought off foul. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Now batting, the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Wagner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. He can't get there. That should be extra base. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's going to be Pedro Martinez.
That's just out.
Kicks and fires.
2-0.
Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that.
So I went into the game, I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2-2 now. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Kenny Lofton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Steal! Runner away at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Cabrera on the move. Grabs it right up against the wall. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the
Martinez
Yankees,
back to work.
right fielder, Aaron.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safely into 3rd with a lead-off triple. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Now
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The lone runner stands at third with nobody out. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that will drop foul. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. And the pitch. Liner snagged at first. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Junior on the move as he glides back.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Roberts under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
LeMahieu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch off the plate. And the count even 1-1. That one drifts inside. That misses the zone. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count. Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Over to Root.
He's out.
And that is that. Wandy Peralta out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Donaldson, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Wandy Peralta now playing third base and batting 9. Number 28, Josh Donaldson.
Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the power speed combo. Ryan Roberts.
Leading off for the Kwiks, the second baseman, Ryan
The pitch.
Roberts.
Ball
That
1.
misses the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes.
Nope.
Misses
Three
with
ball,
the 2-0,
no strike.
and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And that one fouled off. The kick, the 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter,
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing.
No balls,
0-2
2
now.
strikes.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Nope.
Next one
Ball
misses.
1.
And a count 1-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And now the lefty.
2 balls, 2
Still
strikes.
just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
The batter.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That one the other way. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first
Stepping
baseman,
in the
number
long
3,
ball threat, Babe Ruth. First
Off the
offering
plate, ball
misses
1.
the mark. And now
I'm
he'll
out.
ask for time and step out of the box. Pinch hitter coming on. Hank Aaron. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Pickoff throw.
Safe.
And he's back standing. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And he deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here comes a pitch.
Ball
Good eye
3.
right there. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
That's up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the speedy catcher, Jimmy Fox, for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
No balls, 2
Swing and a
strikes.
miss. Ramirez. Caught in a rundown now.
He's going.
And that's number 3, inning over. Staying in the game on defense, Hank Aaron. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Cabrera stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Nope,
Next
that's down.
offering is down low. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 2-1.
That's
That
ball
one
3.
missed.
Count is 3-1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Three-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter.
Now it's shot.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Raleigh Fingers will take over here, trying to protect his lead. The Yankees looking to rally. On the ground to short. Zips it across. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Now
Ball
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So now
1 ball, 2
1-2.
strikes the count.
The wind and the pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And welcome back. And now, Jimmy Fox.
Leading off.
He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dawson in the box here. Lets that one go for a
Ball
ball.
1, no strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the
I got
strike.
2-1 the
Bringing
count.
the cheese on that one.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2. On the ground to first. Rizzo picks it up, steps out first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
ball,
missing
no
low.
strike.
Swing
Count
and a
is
miss.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
2-2.
zone. And that just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
For the Yankees, the left fielder.
His pitch doesn't find the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And that is strike 2. The wind of the pitch.
Ball
and
2.
a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Bounce to the left side.
No,
and that's just foul. The next offer misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first offering is not close.
That's
a little bit low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2
Strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And Judge spoils that one. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Now
and here is Anthony Rizzo. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Benintendi leads off first with 1 away.
1 ball, 1
Swing
strike.
and a miss. That's strike 1. And now 1
I got
and
to count
2.
1 and 2.
Next
I got
pitch
to
in the
count
dirt.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. And at first, here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Aroldis Chapman on the pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup after the double switch. Oswald Peraza, he's batting in the 6th spot.
Chapman now playing second and batting 6th. Number 91, Oswald Peraza.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. High in the air, out to right. Judge is there. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Kenny Lofton will hit next. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-2 now. And ball 1.
The count is 1 and 2.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2.
And he
I got
dodges
3-1.
that
3 balls,
fastball.
1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch.
He got 3 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That's to third, and it gets by him. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. To third. Toss to Aaron. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Dawson on the move towards the line.
Foul.
The pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
That one lifted to left.
Just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Left field. Junior drifts towards it, and that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.